In this video, I'm going to be covering the Tier 2 Mercs from Deadzone Escalation. Okay, so the Tier 2 Mercs are basically the specialists of your strike team. What's going to happen is these guys aren't leaders, but they're the guys, the specialists that do certain things that help round out your strike team. Let's get to it.
Now let's talk Tier 2 mercenaries. Now these are the guys that are basically specialists. They're mercs. You could take them in your list, but they are not leaders. They are living legends, though. There's only one of them going around. So let's talk about the Boomer. Team building exercise extraordinaire Boomer. Taking you back, old model. Taking you back to the hardcover rulebook, V2 rulebook. The Hobgoblin Boomer. He's a Grenadier. He is a living legend. Okay, moves on a 1-2. No armor. Size 1. Okay. He's got a little bit less better stats. Less better stats. Yes, I said it. His shoot is a 5+, up from 4+. Still 6 fights, 6 survive. He's tough, engineer, volatile, and he's a Boom 3. Okay. Before it was just Boom, now it's Boom 3. Now, he's armed with a pistol. Now, what's great about him is he is your Swiss Army knife of grenades. He's got frag grenades, smoke grenades, stun grenades, and now, in addition, he's got the toxic grenades, which is, your range 3 toxic smoke. Okay? So now what happens is he's your go-to guy when it comes to throwing grenades. They are range 3, short range, but not bad. He's 20 points, up from 18, 2 victory points. Over here at Family Gamers, we got a soft spot for goblins. So, got a bunch of them living here. And, got to take Boomer. He's definitely in the Georgie list. And, he's one of our all-time favorites. All right, another old school model, the Cho Var Psychic. Before we start, I got to be honest with you. I hate this model. I never liked this model. I do like the ODST from the Maison Corp. So I've never owned the Cho Var, but I do like that model. So I'm going to assume that I'm looking at that one here just to get through it. Okay? But we're taking you back. Old model from V2 hardcover rulebook. Moves on a 1-2. 0 armor. Okay? Size 3. Shoots on a 5. Does not have a fight stat. And it survives on a 6+. It is a psychic attack energy shield. Now, it was 20 points, went up to 24 and 3 VPs. Okay, it's gone up. But he does have the Mindstorm, right? Blank, which is stun, and Invigorate, range 4 Invigorate. Now, and still has his energy shield too with a 6-up survive. So you got 6s all around. My mind has changed, like I said before, on the psychic guy. So I would definitely take a Cho Var. I've done with the Maison, I've taken the Cho Var. And it works really good. Psychic powers work really good as a buff, though. I would suggest a lot of stun and invigorate. Blast if you need it, but the invigorate's really the way to go. 24 points, 3 VPs. A little expensive, expensive VP-wise, but still, the psychic attacks are good if you can get past the ugly model. All right, let's talk about a new model. All right, basically Kirby, living legend. Okay, he is coming to you straight from Star Saga, okay? If you've played Star Saga, you know that Kirby is integral in that game, and he's awesome. I do love this model, all right? He moves on a 2-3. He's got 1 armor. He's size 1. Now, he's 5'6", across the board. Construct, agile. He is an engineer and also a hacker, like I said before, with the interactive terrain. He's good to use that. He has laser, which is range 5 knockback, and he got the electrical discharge, range F knockback, which is just like Recon's little droid there, Recon drone. So, get a lot of knockback, 16 points, 2 VPs, very cheap. He does fit the bill as, like I said, a hacker, engineer. He is a construct, so, he won't be suffering blast and things like that. Yeah, he's not bad. 16 points, 2 VPs. Definitely not a leader, but he's good. He's cheap enough to take. Okay? I like Kirby a lot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the rubber hits the road. Okay? We were tasked Rules Committee was tasked about making Freya playable. And so what we did was we've gone from making her someone that you never used to a beast. All right? So let's check this out. We're going back. Old model. Taking you back to the hardcover V2 rule book. Okay? Freya's a living legend. She moves on a 1-2, no armor, size 1. She's gone from a 5 shoot to a 4 shoot. So she got a better stat there. Okay? 5 fight, 4 survive. Now, she was an engineer before, but she's got some cool rules. All right? Here we go. Frenzy 1. She is also a hacker, which I've discussed before. And she has tough now. She has the kill switch pistol. The kill switch pistol, which is basically, you can switch it. You can use either one. Either one. You flip the switch to kill. Thus the name kill switch pistol. Range 4. AP 1. Weight of fire 1. Not bad. Okay. It's like a heavy duty, super duty, souped up pistol. Or when you flip the switch down, you get this kill switch pistol, which is range 3. AP 1, it burns. An AP 1, it burns, but a range 3. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Also, she never had a combat weapon. Well, now she has a forge hammer. Range F, AP 1, because she is a dwarf, and come on. Dwarves don't leave the house without their forge hammers, all right? I think she's more of a Brocker. You know, she might be a Brocker, a little small in stature. I don't see her as a steel warrior. She's 26 points, 3 VPs. Guys, she's up from 16 points and 1 VP. So she got a lot of hefty. She got better weapons, better shoot stat. She got 3 new rules, but 10 points and 2 VPs. Definitely take Freya. A lot of fun. All right, Africa Halftail. He has an elite list in the Outbreak book, coming to you from the Outbreak book. Not much has changed. It's still the same 2-3, size 1, no armor, 5-6-3 across the board, 26 points, 3 VPs. The only difference is now he has Hacker, which, you know, come on, guys. Hacker Halftail. It's in his name. It's in his name. Okay? So he has to be Hacker. The only thing you will notice, though, he does have Tactician 1, but he will not be a leader. He's just going to let you keep that extra attack 1 dice. So if your leader goes down, all right? But, yeah, Hacker Halftail is pretty cool. He's a little expensive on the VPs. 26 points about where he needs to be. But if you're going to do those missions with interactive terrain, this might boost up your veer-myn. You can take him with someone else. You know, and I love the Hacker model. The Kickstarter model was great. I loved it. Okay, guys. The Hellfather. He's a living legend. Taking you back to the V2 rule book. All right. Let's talk what he has. Now, he's essentially the same 1-2, armor 2, size 1, 5-6-4 across the board. He does have life support. He looks like he's in a suit, so we got to give him something. Life support's actually a smart thing. He's not really a forge guard, but he's got certain armor that makes him, you know, the Hellfather. Come on, he's got to have it. He still has a Xerxes cannon, which is range 6, AP 3, heavy. It burns. But he also now has the Hailstorm pistol, which is range 4, rapid fire, weight of fire 1. It's good to give him a pistol because the Xerxes cannon, such a small range. He might be able to do something with it. It's still heavy. It burns. Maybe he can move up, shoot, then use a shoot dice on him to shoot the Xerxes cannon. You know, different things. This is one of the great models. It is still metal. It's heavy as hell. The Hellfather's great. He has gone up, though, from 22 points in 2 VPs to 32 points, 3 VPs. He's a little better with life support. You know, check him out. I think he's a great model. All right, coming to you from Star Saga. It's Kazai Uro. He is a living legend. He's one of the... it's from Star Saga and also from Dreadball. These little snaky guys, they're kind of slimy, you know. And they are very like a telekinesis, magician type race. So moves on 1-2, armor 0, size 1. 5-7-5. Okay, so you can see they're really not a fighting army or a fighting faction, fighting race, but they do have the psychic attack. All right, so he is psychic and he does have medic. Like I went over before, medic is pretty good, but having medic for him is in addition to his psychic attack. So he has range 3 psychic smash, which is pretty good. That is the rule that is on the Goliath from the Nameless. So that is a pretty awesome rule right there. He has Blank, which is his Psychic Stun, and of course Passion, which is the Psychic Invigorate. Don't need line of sight. This guy's pretty good. 28 points, 3 VPs. You know, between the fact that he's Psychic with Psychic Smash, all right, which is Smash is an incredible rule, and he is a medic to make sure that he's healed. He is not only a support character, this is also a pretty tough guy going out there. I mean, if you use a shoot dice on him and you do 2 smash attacks, you're talking big time, man, big time. So, Kazai Uru, 28 points, 3 VPs, tough as nails, man. Now he is fragile, okay, 5-up save. Got to watch that. A little squishy, but man, he's got a lot to him. So this is where the balance is, and he's only 28 points. Kazai Uro, Coach's Seal, he's a bargain. All right, another Star Saga model coming at you. KR-0M3, Living Legend. Or, his friends call him Chrome. We're going to call him Chrome. Shiny and Chrome to Valhalla. 1-2, Armor 1, Size 1. 4-6-6 across the board. He is a construct. He does have glide. So if you look at him, it's almost like wings, but he does have a defender shield, which makes sense because he looks like he has 2 defender shields. So it's almost like if you're an X-Men fan, the wings can come down and, you know, help block, and you can use them in combat. He does have plasma cannons, which is range 6, AP1. Oh, that's pretty tough. And weight of fire 2. 24 points, 3 VPs. Yeah, I got to tell you, man, this guy looks fantastic. The range 6, AP1, weight of fire 2 on a 4-up shoot. Now, he is a construct. Okay? He is a construct, which is actually good to him, but he is not vulnerable like the Asterians. So the only thing is he does have a survive of 6. He does have the defender shield, so you're up to armor 2. But armor 2 can only go so far with a 6+ save. I got to tell you, though, I do like him. It's worth taking. He's only 24 points, but 3 victory points. That's what kills you. But there it is. That's the balance of Chrome. So, you know, I do like him a lot. But I do get scared. You know, do I put him out front? He is a great support character because he can be in the cube with your guys, with the defender shield, while he's got a range 6 AP1 going to town. So, yeah, Chrome is awesome. Oh, man, Kirk-ela. We love Teratons. Don't you love Teratons? You know, I love the fact that in Deadzone, we have the Arc Troopers, we have the, the Arc Shock Troopers, we have the regular Teratons. I use Dozer to supplement some of my Teratons, and now we have a new one, Kirk-ela. Look at her. Or look at him. I think this is a male because he's a little bit smaller compared to the other ones. So, he moves on a 1-2, armor 1, size 2, 5-5-4, 4 survive. There you go. Good old fashioned, just beautiful, beautiful Teraton stats. Teleport, tough, does have hacker. Okay, so with that interactive scenery, pretty good. And an engineer. Now he does have a carbine, which is a range 4. It's basically a pistol, and energy shield 1. So he's got teleport, armor 1, and an energy shield 1. It's going to set you back 20 points, 2 VPs. You know what? I like Kirk-ela a lot. I just love Teratons. I could run a whole faction of Teratons, and I would be happy. All right? Too bad there's no troop Teratons, but, you know, maybe in the future. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know what's going on. But if you look at him, pretty good. Taking him for a hacker, you know he's going to survive, all right? Because he's got the, like I said, armor 1, tough, and energy shield. There's a lot of options. I love rolling extra dice. Rolling extra dice will help you get through the day, man. So, Kirk-ela, beautiful Teraton, love it. All right, coming to you from Star Saga. Okay, this was the one we got and we didn't have stats for, so now we did. Wave 2 came with stats. Really cool model. Okay, he is a chorus, and they're able to create portals at a whim. So let's look at what Lishma has. Living Legends moves on a 1-2, armor 1, size 1. Shoot of 6, 4, 5. Oof, shoot of 6. But they have teleport. Okay? Some other than Teratons have teleport, which makes sense, if they can open up, create portals at a whim. He is stealthy, and he is tenacious, so you're going to have a hard time breaking away from him. Now, he only has claws, okay, which is AP1 Frenzy 1, okay? Yeah, he's all right. Pretty good. I like the model a lot. 22 points, 2 VPs. A little bit light on the VPs, but pretty good. You know, stealthy, tenacious, fight of 4, AP1 Frenzy 1. Pretty good. You know, the claws are going to get you. All right, going back to the hardcover V2 rule book, it is Stanza. This Stanza drove everybody crazy in version 1, and then version 2 came out, and the Mercs were kind of an afterthought, so now we're getting back on track. Let's see what she has. She has a new model. I like the old model, but I do like the new model better. It is a lot sexier. Let's see what she's got. She moves on a 1 to 2, no armor, but she has size 1. Shoots on a 3+. I said that. 3+. Fight on 6, survive on 5. So those aren't too good. She is stealthy, so you're not gonna see her. Okay? You're not gonna get that +2. And she has evade, so I don't know, maybe she's got a little nameless blood in her. She'll be jumping out of the way every time you shoot at her. She has a sniper rifle, which is range 4, AP1 heavy with the sniper scope. Getting up, man, she's gonna be brutal. And she's got an energy shield of 1. Now, stealthy and evade are her new abilities that she has, new rules. 32 points, 3 VPs. She is up from 25 and 2 VPs. She is the Silent Reaper. You know what? 32 points, not too bad. Take her, put her in one of your things, one of your strike teams. You're going to kind of keep her in the back as a sniper. Maybe she could be with some of the other guys that have a defender shield or something like that. She might be good like together with Chrome up there taking care of business. Okay, let's talk about Gun-heall. Now, he's coming from Star Saga, and he is a Brocker. And, you know, if you know, been around Family Gamers for a while, you know how much I love the dwarf. So let's talk about him. He moves on a 1 to 2, armor 1, size 1, 5.54 across the board. He's an engineer and a hacker, so you're getting 2 for 1 with him. Great for the interactive missions with the terrain and whatnot. Now, he comes with a burst pistol, which is a range 3 rapid fire. He's got a force field, which is a range 2 grenade shield generator. So essentially what he's going to do is he'll throw a grenade or he'll throw the shield generator into a cube, and that cube will get an energy shield 1 that's in that cube. It'll last for a round. All right, just like a regular grenade. It's something cool because he's going to help you buff the characters, help you be in that cube a little bit more protected. Always rolling an extra dice is always good, so you'll be able to roll another 6 to save yourself in that cube. He is also equipped with a shield, energy shield 2. He's 24 points, 2 VPs. He is a really good, helpful character. Like I said, the engineer hacker is going to come in handy. He will be able to, you know, give someone the shield generator 1. It's pretty cool. You know, I really do love this model. He's great in Star Saga. Can't wait to put him into some of my lists. Taking you back to the hardcover V2 rule book, we got the Ogre Terminator. Moves on a 1 to 2, armor 1, size 3, 5.64 across the board. Now, he was solid before. He has gained resilience 1. Okay, big dude, heavy model. Okay, he's got that dastardly minigun, range 6, weight of fire up from 1 to 2, weight of fire 2 with suppression. He has the shank bayonet, which is a range F, AP1, but now it has knockback. So he's gone from 28 points, 3 VPs, to 30 points and still 3 VPs. So, resilience 1, weight of fire 2, and knockback for 2 points. It's a bargain. Survivor 4, armor 1, resilience 1. So he'll be around for a while. He's expensive, but he's pretty good, you know. Size 3, so he's going to be big. This is the guy that takes on the big dudes. The big dudes, the shank bayonet, AP1, knockback. Not too bad, but fight of 6, okay? But he does have a survival 4 and a shoot of 5. Weight of fire 2. Yeah, I'm digging it, man. I like the Ogre Terminator a lot. I liked it, the model from the get-go, and he's a lot better now. 2 points, definitely beautiful thing. All right, coming at you from Star Saga, new model, Orion, living legend, moves on a 1 to 2, armor 2, size 1, 4.64 across the board. Okay, He is a construct. He has the Gauze Blaster, range 6, AP1 with a hollow sight. Look at that. You're rolling 4 dice all the time. Get him up, you roll 5. Full model, you're rolling 7. Range 6, AP1. Can't do bad with that with the shoot of 4. He is 24 points, 2 VPs. I love this model. I love the model itself, the way it looks, and I do like him. Now, he gets into combat, you're going to have issues. You're going to have issues on that fight of 6. He's only size 1, but armor 2, survive of 2, so he's going to be around. Constructs, you don't got to worry about those meddlesome things bothering you and knocking you down and doing all that crazy stuff to you. And the hollow sight on the Gauze Blaster. It's crazy. It's crazy. Look at that model, though. It's very cool. 24 points, 2 VPs. Definitely add this guy in your army list. Otis Ora, one of those Oriental... I see him as like a samurai lizard coming from Dreadball, and then Star Saga. Now we're in Deadzone where he needs to be. Moves on a 1-2. Armor 2, size 2. 5.54 across the board. He has solid and he is honorable. That is a new rule. Honorable. A model with this ability may not target a pinned model during a fight or shoot action. In addition, any model attempting to break away from an honorable model will automatically pass its survive roll. If another model is in the same queue and doesn't have the honorable special ability, it may prevent breakaway as normal. So it seems that our boy Otis Ora will not hit you in the back. He is honorable. He will not hit you in the back. All right. If someone else is in there, they'll slam you in the back of the head with their butt of their gun or maybe their energy shield or something like that. But not Ota. He's too honorable. He has the ion cannon, range 6, AP2, weight of fire 1. Woo! Pretty good. Not even heavy. And he has the body slam. Okay, so on a fight of 5, he's going to hit you with knockback. All right, so his body slam is going to pick you up and throw you down on the floor. You know, maybe using one of the judo takedowns or something like that. He has 28 points and 3 VPs. He's definitely worth it for the gun. 3 VPs is hefty. But like I said, armor 2, survival 4. It's going to be around a while. You know, he's survivable. Weight of fire 1 on the iron cannon, AP2. Bringing that heavy duty AP with you when you need it. You know what it is? People say I don't take AP and I don't need it. Yeah, you don't need it until you need it. So Otis Ora, bringing the AP. All right, coming at you from Star Saga. Sergeant Eric Umsar. He is a living legend, moves 1-2, armor 1, size 1, 4.54 across the board, resilient 1. All right. He has the onslaught cannon, range 5, weight of fire 1, and suppression. So that's pretty good. And also he has a rocket salvo, which is range 8, indirect 3, 1 use. 27 points, 2 victory points. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, this is the coach seal of approval right here. He is great. Okay, let's look at him. Let's break it down. All right, shoot of 4 with that beautiful onslaught cannon. Range, it's only range 5, but weight of fire and suppression. Very good, very good. In a fight, not too bad. He's not too bad. 5+. All right, he has no special weapon to fight, but it's okay. And survival 4, resilience 1, and armor 1. He's gonna be around a while. Don't forget the rocket salvo, range 8, indirect 3, 1 use. On a shoot of 4, you're going to probably hide him in the back, or even if you have line of sight, that might help with him. Indirect 3, not too bad. Range 8, so you're talking about Alpha Strike in the first round if you have it. Bunch of those 4 guys up, no problem. As long as they're not covered, Sergeant Eric's going to get them. All right? I do like him a lot. 27 points, only 2 VPs. Very good. Very good. Love Sergeant Eric. All right, guys. Let's look at Shade, the brutal marauder. Okay. He has a move of 1-2, armor 1, size 1. 5.44 across the board. He is stealthy, so no clear shots on him. Frenzy 1. Why is he Frenzy 1? Well, he's got a 4-up fight, and he's got a wrist blade, which is range F, AP 1, pistol, range 3, and he has a medic pack. You know, he's got armor 1, with a 4-up survive and a medipack, can heal that wound pretty good. He could use it on himself or someone else. Probably use it on himself. All right. He's only 22 points, 2 victory points. One of the cheaper guys. Not bad. Not bad at all. Great model. Great model. Love this model. All right. Taking you back, an old school model. Taking you back to Hardcover version 2 rulebook, The Survivor, Living Legend, 1-2 movement, armor 1, size 1, 5'5", 3 across the board. Survivor 3. He is tough. He has Frenzy 1 and Way to Fire 1. He's got the Sawed Off. Sawn Off, basically it's a shotgun. Range 2 knockback. He also has a pistol, range 3. Okay? He has Way to Fire as an ability, so you're going to use that all the time. On a 5-up shoot, not bad. Frenzy 1 on a 5-up fight, okay, not too bad. He's gone up. He's gone up from 22 points to 24 points, 2 VPs. That's because of, you know, he's just, he's a survivor, man. Okay? Can't get the plague. I think he's holding the plague in. He's a carrier. That's why he has this thing. So we gave him Survivor 3, Tough, and Armor 1 because he's the survivor. He's going to be around a while. He's not bad. Okay? He's pretty good. You know, his weapons, they leave something to be desired, but he is very cheap. 24 points and 2 VPs. Not terrible. The survivor coming at you. Okay, so in a few videos, I've always said this. When I started playing Deadzone, when it first came out, I bought 2 characters. One was Recon, and the other was Wrath. So now, Wrath is coming to you from the old hardcover V2 rulebook, but he's got a new thing in Star Saga. Okay, nicer model. Got that Jodan no Kamai pose ready to hit you with the Blade of the 7. The other one was the 2 pistols, or the 2 guns that he had before, all right? So now, there's a few differences that Wrath has. Let's get into it now, all right? He moves on a 1-2. Now, in Star Saga, he is all over the place. He moves like a madman, but he only moves 1-2. Armor 1, size 1, okay? 5-3-3 across the board. Woo! Okay, he also has Tough. Now, he has Frenzy 2, brand new, and he has lost Rampage. I'll say it again. He has lost Rampage, and he's gained Frenzy 2. He had Tough before. He has the Praetorian Pistol, which is a range 3, AP1, it burns. Okay? He did lose his Fusion Gauntlet, which was range 4, which was a Frag 3-1 use. Okay? So he doesn't have that. But he does still have the Blade of the 7, which is range F, AP1. Okay? He has 32 points, 3 victory points, which was exactly the same as in the V2 rulebook. Now, let's look at Wrath a little bit, all right? Frenzy 2 on a 3-up save, it is phenomenal. Range, and then he has the Blade of the 7. So AP1, Frenzy 2, 3-up fight. Incredible. Also, he's Armor 1, Tough with a 3-up survive. He is expensive. 32 points, 3 victory points. Code seal of approval right here. Wrath is awesome. He didn't get worse. He got better. He got better. No more Rampage, okay? He is focused. He went to the mountain and he meditated. Lost the Rampage, and now he's got the focus. And I always loved Wrath. The Rampage was tough, but, you know, it was there. The only other thing, too, his shoot stat went from a 3 to a 5, but that's okay. That's okay, because he only got the Praetorian Pistol. It burns, you know, doesn't really matter. But Wrath, one of my favorite models. I like the new model better than the old model. I usually like the older models better, but this one I'll say I do love this one. And 32 points, 3 victory points, on point, exactly where you need to be. All right, everyone, that was the end of the Tier 2 Mercs. I hope you have a better understanding of how to use them. I hope I've uncovered some things for you and just made it a little easier. Sometimes this stuff gets a little daunting, and I like to sit around and talk about it because it helps me understand it better, too. The Mercs will be your specialist. You can add them into some lists, maybe even into your regular strike team. Take a few guys out, put these guys in, see how they work. The main thing is have fun with it. And I got to tell you, I really appreciate you guys staying with me. If you like this video, please drop a like in it. Let me know if I'm doing a good job. If you're your first time here, why don't you consider subscribing? We got tons and tons of great Deadzone content. And if you're so inclined, we do have a Patreon page. Helps us keep the lights on and helps us make great videos like this one. So, everyone, I'd like to thank you for being here to the end. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.